Hey guys, regular Eldritch reporting in. 4:21 p.m. That's like my almost my preferred starting time. We're here with the End Turn Simulator. We have conquered what we wanted to conquer, and we're just now entering until we have all the souls and get a victory screen. Missing 3 more achievements in this campaign.
My God.
Hey Steinberg.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Gotta get the achievement for 5,000 infections and to win the campaign, and to win the campaign on very hard or legendary difficult. I got to should I use Endstream now? Go away. We're finishing this today. So you all got any more of that souls?
Have you seen that shit?
Forgot to change the title.
Holy shit! What the
Warrior S wouldn't be damn souls. Well, the meme goes dead because it's supposed to go crack, but I guess yeah. You change that word depending what it is, right? Damn soul. Okay, there you go.
Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Boxer. Thank you, Tom
Have
Duff.
you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Okay, as you can see here, we are absolutely massive. We've been we've been splitting up the last 10 turns or so, I think. But we got to 89 settlements. 89 settlements. We have extra rank 9 units, and we got a bunch of characters. But time has come to finish this campaign. There's one red here, and then it's just end turn until we get all the souls and get a victory screen. Hey, shoot. Who? What? Absolutely massive. Totally lost weight. Yeah. It's in the game, Alone Warning Wolf. In real life, yeah, I lost weight. I'm still losing weight. Still losing weight. This is a year of health for me. I'm curious to see how much I'm gonna weigh at the end of the year. I've actually walked today over an hour and a half. There's this place in town, in the city, where they fire a cannon at noon, to signal the noon, you know, 12 hour. And today I was just below the place, and it was like thunderstruck. The thunder sound was super loud. I was curious to see so many people waiting there, and then it was just like cheering when the cannon fired. We was like kind of surprised, shocked. We're gonna just place some armies around and turns. You guys think those artillery crews, like I don't know, 18th, 19th century artillery, or the cannon crews of wars and empire, those guys half deaf? Or they get some kind of protection for the ears? Probably deaf. Because this cannon fired, it's not even a big cannon, but it's was like 30 feet away, 10 meters, and it was still very loud. Like thunder. I actually had thunder sound close, like lightning struck, and it was probably a couple hundred meters, and it was so loud my ears hurt.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
What do we have this guy here? Is this guy bugged? This guy got wounded, I think. Let's see if this guy bugged as well. Oh, this guy bugged as well. There's a bug with the if these cultists get wounded, their plague set up reset, and they spread plague that has no effect. You can still use them for spying, right? Okay, that's fine. Let's see. It's enter. Yeah, we need to get 2 souls. We're gonna get the Demon Prince soul of Slanesh and Korn, and then do the last battle. Hopefully there's only 1 battle left in this campaign, but it's probably gonna be a few left. The next Warhammer 3 campaign, I just got an achievement. What is this achievement? Infections? Yeah, 5,000 infection. That's 2 more achievements left in Nurgle. So the next campaign is gonna be on Friday with Grand Cathay Sabaton, which also might bring us some Thrones of Britannia and Ratila for a few days. Ooh, nice. Hopefully this guy's occupied this city. Very good.
Loves us.
We're getting a pitch in a few days. Should be in a few days, right? It's not very exciting, honestly, because we know it's no Mortal Empires. But, you know, checking the patch and seeing what they've done, seeing what they are. This one actually gonna have new content. It's you know, interesting. But honestly, not very exciting because it's not Mortal Empires. This one supposed to fix the balance of power.
Children of plague, best children. The Fly Master.
So that's the last settlement here, huh? Our relationship with the other factions, we don't want any wars to escalate. Legion of Chaos is good. We give them a settlement, so they should like us. Corner factions, good. Disciples of the Maw, good.
The only thing I need to
This guy is considering peace.
of you to eat first.
He's considering peace. I pay him 20,000 though.
Done.
Why not? He's might try to invite him to some wars now. Looks like diplomacy is all good for Entrance Simulator. Let's see if we can get him to a relevant war. It's because the Realm of Corn, 6 new factions appeared out of thin air, and it makes factions influenced by this fact. It's a bad system. I do like to work with these guys, huh? It's probably because of Corn cannot be convinced with these things. We'll see when the realms close. Hey Kong. This population startups for newly conquered captured settlements, the climate technologies, this is some of the worst technology I've seen in any strategy game. Absolute worst crap. Never sent to know for whom the talisman of plagues drone, they drone for D. Die. D. For you.
To the plague crusade. I have no time for this.
Yeah, we have under siege, and we can start ending turns. This guy's respawn again.
That was a my savagery will be unbound.
Probably go destroy him because he'll just annoy us otherwise.
Specimens required.
Yeah. Just waiting for the rifts to open again. Not much going on. If you guys have any questions, use the chat. Otherwise, enter Simulator until we get all the souls, and then do the last battle and finish this campaign. This guy wasn't even recruiting, and he generated 6 units. This is a broken system. This campaign is breaking the rules of the game. It's breaking the rules of the game with stuff like this. with one of the Chaos factions here and the Kurgan Broken Warband. It's breaking its own rules.
I will hunt you down! Master, scientists are the plague.
How's life? 7 or 10. Elden Ring after finish, will that be tomorrow? We're gonna be playing Elden Ring, yes. I still expect to play lots of Elden Ring. It's a good game to pass the time, and I'm interested, even if it doesn't really, it's not that good for the stream. And again, Warhammer 3 is not that good for the stream either. 29% rating, ladies and gentlemen. 29 and dropping.
You have no power over me.
Yeah, destroy this guy, otherwise he's gonna be annoying. He's building an army, he's gonna attack our settlement.
Fresh species. My Poxmakers.
So we're going to have rifts open in Prague, Help Pit, and I believe so either Zoishing or Fort Ostrosk. So this are the only 3 rifts we care about. Everything else is gonna close. So making sure there is a protection building in all of these places. If we miss a province, we'll gotta recruit here or there and close before it's you know becomes anything else. And it's still good. Oh good, we may have an arm in this position here.
Father Nurgle.
Yoo-hoo! I was about to destroy this stuff here, right? I'll just keep this arm here. No, we can get somebody else here. Oh, it's everybody's busy, huh? Yeah, so what do we have this turned off here? We got unassigned skill points turned off, Lord Node Move turned off, damage building turned off, Garrison Lord Node Move turned off, outposts and building upgrades, so we can speed up turns here. Good. We'll just check diplomacy every 5 turns, so there's no shifts. If anybody is unhappy, we'll just give them gifts, so we avoid any further conflict. Howdy is always good for the leadership, yeah.
Not likely.
Yeah. I decided to position this guy like here. Sometimes the rifts don't open the province. I don't know why, but I don't know why. I don't know why. I can guess the reason what this is for. It's either because they don't want you to park outside the rift or 2 possible rifts. So they want to have some kind of system for that, or it's a bug. You notice this is the first time when the rift here didn't open our Kislev campaign. The second time. Rift, rift, and rift. We know these 3 are opening here, and there's like next to 0 chance they're all 3 not gonna open. 2 maybe, 3 no way. All 3 might open anyways.
My children will decimate you.
I have no relevant enemies, and everybody's scared of us. The ones that like us. Once that corn soup close, I'm curious how many enemies we're gonna have.
Nurgle's plague father.
Right now we are at war with 14 factions. Are these 14? 6 are from the Realm of Corn. So, yeah, the amount of wars is gone.
Cultist of the Fly Lord, I worship the earth. Let our feet blister.
My bruise bubble. My eyes coward.
Rift's recently closed, so we're just gonna have to wait. Gonna have to wait until they open again. Done.
Enemy, only flesh.
Arcarn is gone as well. This is what they do when you keep them under siege. They target the characters in the armies.
They will march with joy.
Karakadrin. Yeah, we need that. Should go to Silver Pinnacle, but not from that side. Yeah, we only have one enemy here now. This red dot here, and everybody's kept in check. What the hell is this? In the this guy likes to randomly appear on different parts of the map.
I offer Nurgle's love.
This guy here, and we'll keep this guy here as a deterrent.
Let's make ourselves at home.
Ooh, another guy. I guess it was the middle end. No rifts here either. Okay, that's it, boys. Our conquest is done. A little bit overkill, but we did get PS, so we had to put to good use. Could have conquered the whole world, but that would take too long. Don't really care for it. We're not gonna have 2 world conquests in 4 campaigns, that would be odd. Okay, this is good. Hey, Tony.
Yes.
The amount of enemies have disappeared in most factions. Everybody's at war currently with the Corn factions. When this disappears, it's gonna be a little bit strange. Like, this one is getting hostile now, cause we no longer share a big enemy together.
Mighty gifts, empower me. Would you like to see? The rot meat.
Yeah, this should be secured. 35. 35 should be almost enough.
Old master.
We went to war with the Western provinces, nice. Because we made give him peace. Should be stable enough with most factions. Resources for Nurgle are pretty boring. Iron Dragon of Cathay is famously touched by madness from warpstone exposure, but once the grave fever comes for the Celestial Emperor, he will seem the kingdom's sanest soul.
Nurgle's pestilent cause would benefit.
Some random stuff can still happen, but this should be a swift ending to the campaign. He does have one skill point on rank 49. Interesting. I can get another 10% health or a 6 defense. Yoo-hoo! We haven't seen some of the rare items. Let's see what this rolls. Book of Ashura. It'd be such a nice item, now you just crop. You know how the channel stance works. Salvage that, so devs get the message. Pepegon. Cosmic Endurance is pretty awesome. Hey, Tiny. How's the weather? It's getting too warm. Too warm.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Oh, shit. What the hell?
It's gonna be long before I need my ventilator out to cool the room.
Father's here.
Hey, Nerfy. 58 months, still here? Goddamn. We have 9 factions left, and it's showing factions from the realms.
Please, Lord.
We are brave, mighty.
Poxmakers.
We might deter the attackers if we have the plague on the border.
Plague bearer. Faster.
Why was this guy's movement cancelled? Ah, it's not, it's still showing, my bad.
Plague.
I'm gonna cool my room the true British way. I was supposed to know what it is. One large block of ice complaining about it being too hot. Huh? Nobody was in Korn's realm, yet the Korn's realm is showing armies. When are they gonna fix this bug? This is a pretty annoying bug. Nice. So the roll will happen the next 2 to 9 turns. A few turns. You're fired, we don't need you. Campaign is over. Okay. Get a turns here. I'm just checking if anybody needs to be put back in line. Cypress and Mo is dropping.
Must butcher something, but not you.
That would require so much money for this for some reason.
Justice, I yearn to hear you speak of your most hate.
12,000 for 4 points. Meanwhile, the player gets like 2,000 for points. Jesus. It's all good. We made sure all the chaos works together against the non-chaos. Before a Scarburn goes toward Slanesh, we need to invite him to other wars. The AI, for some reason, is not automatically at war with these factions. You have to convince them, which is kind of against the game systems. Guy is supposed to be at war with these factions.
We shall both. Tendrils of chaos in you. I see it. Ruinous. Filth, rot, stink beneath Korn's notice. For the tomorrow come. Supreme when I am all powerful.
He has 6 enemies and they're all in Korn's realm. Jesus. These factions that don't even exist really in the world.
Grandfather.
Okay, make sure everybody has attention eye on Kate, and we just enter onto victory screen. We have no intention for domination victory because it will take too long on this stage of the game, really. The brokenness auto resolve, just it's tedious. We've only done it in the last 4 campaigns. So many bad technologies. So many bad technologies. Holy shit, these are horrible. We only have one good technology, one technology left, everything else is crap.
Further, my studies.
I'm supposed to do something regarding technologies in a few days. The next patch, 1.2. Factions are also getting regiments renown, will be interesting to see. We got a mission against somebody we have never ever seen on the world. What the hell? Some TD. This is. You know what this is? This is like Elder Scrolls Radiant quests. My bad. This is worse than Elder Scrolls Radiant quests. At least you can roleplay those. This is just some arbitrary random shit that makes no sense. And the rewards are crappy as well.
Prepared. I question their value.
999999.
Cold breeds disease. Nurgle special for good reason.
Everybody loves Nurgle. You see, guys? We got Korn, Slanesh, heck, even Zinch. They all love us. Nurgle's just a nice guy. This RNG can actually go against you, but we made sure that we have the chaos against the others. If you look at this, you can see all the chaos liking us. Zinch, Korn, Slanesh. This is at 66. Some reason he doesn't want to give us non-aggression. What the hell? Who are you?
Nakari loves
He wants money, huh? Okay, we'll give him. Why not? Korn can be influenced by diplomacy like everybody else. Why am I clicking this button? Elich, why are you clicking these buttons? Can't help yourself. We were like 50 buildings to build, but no, it's like, Elich, stop clicking. This campaign is done. We don't need many more resources. Auto build? It's like auto build is just the thought of auto build gives brain damage.
I have seen.
City Slick Initiative. How the fuck is Ozzy getting so much shekels to put these things on? What is he, like tier 1? Tier 1. Ozzy's #1 City Slick in this channel. I used to think it was Gal. This is where we didn't get the building. Okay, so let me know for the future. And this one was under construction. Yep. One, two. This one here. Why is there? This is one we wanted. Wanted this, this, and this. Okay, this is the three we want. We forgot to queue this one here, right? Okay, so we now know. You can see in our territory there's no rifts. Good. This one was also waiting for tier 3, right?
Cultist.
1, 3, 3.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Just gonna burn these heroes to close this, and yeah. Okay, this is the fourth round of rifts. Yeah, the fourth. Which means this could have been the fastest regular victory. Probably around turn 125. Yeah, 125. Bring back Howdy and a City Slicker initiative. Okay, we are going in. We're going in. We'll leave Corn for last, so we go Slaanesh. In my opinion, Slaanesh, the random armies are the nastiest, but they can be also avoided. But we're still going Slaanesh next. Although the other two factions, they both have Slaanesh Soul, but they don't have Corn Soul. One can go Nurgle, one goes Inch, so it doesn't do anything. Going Corn. We'll leave Slaanesh for last.
You looked at me. You with eyes of hatred and greed. And now the fury is mine.
We got 3 armies in the range, beautiful. Hopefully someone doesn't enter here and they attack them instead. That's the worst that can happen. Somebody can enter here and all these 3 armies attack them instead of us, and they get bloodshed if we don't get it, and then we're gonna have to attack them. So yeah, gonna have to fight these guys as well. Technology, ton of technology, still crap left. Technology. I'm researching trash technologies. Neither should you. Stat horse and CA will see it.
Brings corruption.
I bow only before practice.
The Plague Father has little patience for the uninformed.
Why is this guy always turning hostile for some reason? Like almost they want to cash in on the treaties they're gonna be unlocking later. Nobody in the corner still, very nice. Who the fuck put this guy in the realms of corn, guys? Just look at this. Just look at his face. Just look at his face, guys. This guy is in the realm of corn. A master necromancer with zombies. Stuck in an eternal war with other guys, with zombies, skeletons, creep ghouls, and Ken raids. Some of the shittiest units on the base stats that ever exist in Total War. In the realm of corn. A master necromancer. And a level 1. If the player had this army in rank 1, with rank no troops and shit, and the moment the enemy would attack you, it would all start crumbling. Kill shit, they would just all disintegrate. You got a big smig? Nah, that don't look like a smig, that's a guy in pain. It's a guy in pain. Kind of invisible wall here. We got lots of firepower in the army now. That's an incredible model. Shame the great demons are still lacking. But the models of great demons are some of the best shits ever. We'll just check this side because it's the clearest here.
Cleanliness is blasphemy!
They die! Over here! Destruction! A new brew! Spreading infection. Ready. It is done.
I'll leave these guys at fire at will. They're getting pretty good targets here. So kill the necromancer, the rest of the army disintegrates. If it be an undead one is okay as well.
The rot rises!
Grandfather Nurgle's favorite. One-eyed mortals! Record.
Cameras did kill 3 guys there in charge. They do ignore all that physical resist. Yeah, Vampire counts some of the saddest shit in the game. Don't get this, it's like I envy you.
Unworthy.
This guy's entered the Blood God's domain as well. It's good, it's good. Just have to do it before him. Nobody attack him, which is interesting.
Cultist of the Fly Lord, I worship.
Had a couple provinces that weren't tier 3 to get the protection building. The one in the wasteland didn't open, huh? Oh, maybe it was just in time to construct it. Huh?
Cultist of the Fly Lord. Cultist of the Fly Lord. Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Skulls have him in rebellion. Not sure which region is gonna where it's gonna happen. Why do we have an army nearby? This is Zinch corruption now. I'm finding annoyed by that, so we're gonna spread a control plague. Okay.
The rotting Poxmakers.
An army here and an army here. We do have a good movement here.
Prudent.
What should we get for that? 155,000. Well, this army goes after us and not after this guy. I'm gonna go to war with this guy.
My bruise bubble.
This is a pretty nice army, but the Lord is rank 1 and their troops don't have any battle skills or experience. But otherwise, pretty nice army. The only way to balance the vampire AI in this series is to give them special rules when they are AI. Bounce spells, all the spells, and with rework, remove zombies from recruitment, but put them on summons instead. So a necromancer, vampires from the AI should always have all the spells, access to all the spells, and zombies should be not be able to be a recruitable unit because it cripples the AI, and they should be summoned instead. It's the only way they're gonna make the AI, VC AI, formidable.
Okay.
We have some serious firepower here on the long range and close range. So we'll just wait for them to come. We become a reactive army here with this much range. It's an expensive army, but we're at that stage of the game.
Grandfather Nurgle's favorite.
Praise the Earth, Father.
I have brewed a perfect blade for this occasion. Victory!
That guy is getting delivered in green goo. Two bloodthirsters, huh? Gonna go after their heralds so the army gets destroyed faster. And the guy is getting destroyed. Shoot out with this much damage taken. For some reason they're not moving and they're getting shot to death. Okay, they woke up. This guy is quite resilient to Spirit Leech. 55 spell resistance.
Praise the Fly
Bring the blood! The love of Nurgle! Unspeakable Poxies! My experiment succeeds!
Cleanliness is blasphemy!
More damage. Some healing.
Blade, not us!
I think Bloodthirster gets wrecked by the Great Unclean One. Sheer amount of stats. As he's flying, he cannot be stronger than a Great Unclean One. It's just how the, you know, balancing works, right?
Plague Weaver!
Our father's sacred servant!
Miles rotten pus! They will decay! Record! Fly! There are! There are! The Festa Horse! Plague! Tally! Father to festering children. Swords. Wait.
You seem actually taking some damage. They had magic.
Finger of sickness.
Well, the single entity so the healing for the other units is easier.
Nice. A new brew.
They did get rid of 10% of our army. They had magic. Slightly outnumbered and they have no characters really. Rank 1 guy doesn't count.
Boil them. Bring me what's left. Kugath. A plague father.
We're at 208,000. These guys have access to 3 armies as well. They went in the corner immediately. Kinda interesting that both decisive victory and a close victory on their auto-resolve system can have medium casualties or low casualties. Tells you that the casualty sign for low casualties are still too high on the higher end. As you know, sometimes over 1/3 of the army can get killed in a close battle, in a decisive battle, while 2/3 can get killed in a close battle. This is a very strange army. Bunker gives us such a good deployment on these maps.
The plague horde stands together.
Praise the Father. Our Father's sacred servant. Look of sickness.
Army is a little bit one of the worst rank 1 characters in the game.
Slime bearer. Spread. Gang.
So grenades are shooting single targets.
Kugath. Plague.
I don't like they have any good targets here really. That's a pretty awesome bread there.
Kugath. Plague. Bring
Colonel Cows are going after Great Unclean One. That's very ambitious. This guy doesn't even have the battle skill, by the way. Could get 7 more attack and more defense.
Share your blessed infections. Putrid, come here. Demon of Nurgle. Children of Nurgle.
Cut them open!
Record infections.
This thing 7 attack on Soul Grinder, and the big one does it's noticeable. 7 attack is no small amount. Single Antis like that, it's need higher chance to hit. The difference between a Great Unclean One missing 3 times in a row or hitting all 3 times in a row. What the hell are they doing? They went back into original formation. What the hell? I didn't know that was a thing. When a target has left the battlefield they were supposed to fight, they went back into the original position when I made a formation attack. That seems like so redundant.
My experiment succeeds. Repositioning. I logged the group to give them a attack order with melee attacks when the enemy got close, and when that enemy was out of the battlefield, they all went back to formation from which the attack originated. 10% loss to this battle as well. Same against that Khorne army, which all had magic attacks. Hey, cookies. Boil them. Bring me what's left.
I don't think this guy... they don't attack that close. These guys went here. Yeah, they're not very effective here.
A plague, father.
Most of them survived because we just routed them. They don't have very good leadership, so they're not gonna fight for long.
I must.
I'm gonna get something to drink, guys, before we continue. I'll be back. I'm here. This is most likely between 150 to 200 casualties on our army, within varying amounts of damage on our single entities. Probably over 3 times more damage than in a manual battle when they're on full health. 150, yeah, because we got only 7 plague bears. So 150 to 200 with varying damage and Silentis, like I said. Hey, Rick, bro. Just deploy and triple spirit. Hydras will still bread though. We're gonna expose Silentis this time. 150. Well, we still have over 700 soldiers in the army, top manager. Our army is like 700, over 700. This unit's alone are 700. Expose the soul grinders will get breeded and we can easily heal them. Well, not so easy on the plague bears. In this case. Nice when the soul grinders use like a third of their round before the enemy even reacts. Hey, Judge Yankee. Well, I'm hoping we finish this campaign today. What the fuck are they doing? That 7 attack is definitely needed.
Bring Nurgle rot.
Guys, the heals wall, so we got twice. Are we at the turn end spam stage? Yeah, we are as to Saber. There's nothing else to do, just wait for the souls and victory screen. We destroyed all the opposition except Grankate. We can work with the others. Elden Ring, yeah, I think so, yeah.
Boil them. Bring me what's left. Plague Weaver! Triumphant! Kugath, a plague father. Very well.
This guy moved first before this guy, so they could move here, and this guy attacks them. So we have to attack here immediately as well.
Experiment!
We are 7 movement out of encamp. If we had this PS, we would have been able to encamp after this battle. Tigers, they're gonna do some damage. But we have high physical resist here. This extra physical resist isn't that bad in this realm before the final battle. I like using this play because of Vanguard. Because of the range composition, it fits more.
Gather around, children.
Praise the Earth Father.
Like a hill here. They do have Tigers as well, right?
Whipping swords!
Spreading Earth Father's word. Destroy them!
Right decay! Despair! Decay! Decompose! The perfect blade! I'll destroy them! Listless, fevers, weeping sores.
Infestation abound!
Yes! They die! Grandfather Nurgle's favorite. Nurgle's command, a new brew. Not power.
Cleanliness is blasphemy!
It is done.
It's healing up.
Yes. Not Vesta. Pass.
This guy was pretty freaking at this Tiger. Let's have good stats for doing it.
Nurgle's pestilent ringmaster. Slaughter them.
Hopefully we had enough points here.
Bear up. I'm moving children. Kugath, plague. Kugath, assaulting. Right decay. Plague bearers. Wherever Nurgle asks, I'll bring the blunt. Despair, decay, decompose.
It should be enough to fill it. We're not full strength though, so the auto resolve might be skewed at the final battle, but we have enough cell grinders. Should be the easiest one to auto resolve of the four. Yeah, the corn one. Possible that this doesn't feel it. His armor was smaller than the other ones.
Of no use to my studies.
Oh, it felt nice.
Kugath, a plague father. I demand haste. Plague Weaver, triumphant.
Yeah, the great demons are massive. Literally their bodies are weapons.
Okay, we closed all the rifts already. Get armors in position.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
This guy respawned again.
I will hunt you.
Somebody else respawned here, huh? Arcflux Pyrocasters is the Demon Prince rogue army. We'll destroy him with the Q-Gut after we get the Corn's soul. Lance of Order will respawn in our territory. Of course they did. This faction's respawning is also a really dogshit system. They should not spawn more than once or twice. So just a very annoying system as well.
Nurgle's plague father. Father Nurgle. Father's here.
This guy didn't do anything, just standing there, got 4 units. Not recruiting or anything, just a unit spawn his army.
Spread the rot. Rejoice.
One thing, if you start a rogue army and a different rogue army spawns later, like this one here, it's like identical type but a different name, but Alliance of Order which got destroyed, they respawn here, like nothing happened. It's like they haven't been destroyed. One faction gets destroyed like that, they should not just appear out of thin air again. Well, this one is, you know, okay. They spawn in the same spot, but it's not the same army. It's a different army, different faction. You know, the game should run out of these armies and not should keep starting respawning them.
Death, decay, and rebirth.
Cultist of the Fly Lord. They...
Interference will cost you.
Might just immediately spread us some.
Please, Lord.
Wow, these guys are actually just beelining expansion in the player.
The garden of blood.
What in the shit? Look at Grankate expanding right in the player. That is such a stupid player focus. They only have shit on their plate, enemies on the border, but no, they're expanding towards the player. They don't have enough to deal with.
Father Nurgle.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
I bow only before the dragons.
is here.
And Godhood is at war with these guys now as well.
It hungers.
This guy like Alliance Order for some reason.
It must speak, or it will be offered to the Great Maw.
Stabilize that a bit. Can still give them Marienburg as well.
Tainted one. I will hunt you down. Someone fetch me a skeeve.
I think any of these technologies buffs balance power.
Once I was but a Nurgling.
Nice.
Nurgle's love shields us.
Ooh, we got a body counter finally.
I must test my
Finally got a body counter. So it had to be a pretty quick there with the units destroyed. It puts us to 21,000 health.
spread
I think the new page will be any good. Hopefully. Hoping for the best, expecting the worst.
preserved us.
That's all we can do. One more soul and final bell. What's body count? This is a new blood, yeah.
Nurgle's chosen. Specimens for the battle study. I wish you sickness, but not death. Legend Poxmaker. Harold does it!
Yeah. Yeah, not gonna be getting that many rifts. Finally, those guys confederate. Corrupted by Zinch. My second local province and change wins to changing the strength plus 70% local province. What the hell? It's nice. New game now? No, don't think so.
Cultists of the
Move fast! I'll concoct a perfect
Slanesh is the last one that we're gonna get. I was the one I were there the first time as well. At least if it's not gonna be auto-resolvable, Slanesh is move fast, so it's gonna be a fast battle at least.
Your interference threatens a great experiment.
But Oracles of Zinch and Gold, not enough enemies for you. Yeah, I might play a little bit of Vampire Survivors too.
Specimens required. Dissolve their flesh. Grandfather loves us all. Such love. No shame.
We got 10 armies and now we got some serious income because of the buff, huh?
Fetid Plume Master.
I am no one's slave.
Father is here, children. Nurgle infuses me! Have new swords. Magaton!
I am no slave.
Nurgle's beloved.
So you can actually get negative traits, huh? The Lone Wolf exists for Nurgle.
Nurgle's rot is gift. Faster! March! 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 Hunger has subsided for now. The more decrees it.
Not a very rich faction, huh? We're just avoiding conflict so we can just end turn comfortably. If we get the chance to avoid a couple of battles, it's worth it.
Sinch affirms this relationship with we are as one. Nakari loves to frolic as much as the Dark Prince himself. Why, yes, little mortal.
It's getting worse because of they don't like our relationship with the orders, lower disciples of the Maw.
Interference will cost you dearly. I bow only
Let's prepare. I require fresh note. Faster!
I got better bigger garrison here. That one was a really hard one to unlock in Warhammer 2. We had to spend turns, consecutive turns in enemy territory. And will take too long to trigger. You never really spend time in enemy territory because you always just conquer.
I am no one's slave.
Oh, and this bounced nicely.
Nurgle's uncleanest. My place now. Ice numbs. My decomposition.
Interference will cost you dearly. I am no one's slave.
A talking specimen. Most amusing.
This guy doesn't have enough enemies, so he declares war on the largest superpower in the world. Spineless, by the way.
I bow only before the dragon.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
We just right-click this, huh? It looks like they're just winning there by default without even any effort.
Lord of Stench. Follow grandfather's orders.
So Grand Cate is expanding into the player. Who cares what's happening in Grand Cate, as long as you know, they're getting to the player's border.
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
Holy shit, there's been some serious plague bouncing here. All the plague spreads here happened with egg.
Like demons! No!
Interference will cost you dearly.
That is the Black Banner. That is the faction from the wall. From the fucking wall. At war with Goldtooth, by the way. Look at the Goldtooth everywhere here. The little went out of their way to be next to the player. Holy fuck. They're turning this down the next page as well, by the way. That shit makes no sense. Zinch is on their doors and they're invading the largest superpower in the world.
I bow only before dragon.
Rotten, sickly frog! Worry not. The Nurglings are locked in their chambers.
Grand Cate seems to have some seriously good auto resolve for some reason. They're recruiting another army here. Maybe make sure they're all plagued, so we don't have to bother with them.
Cultist of the Fly Lord. They...
I bestow gifts to all mortals. I bring the plague gift. A wondrous day.
I am no one's slave.
The more commands me to listen. Meaty gifts.
Yeah, I was too easy to convince to join our wars.
It helps the hunger. Boss of bosses.
This guy should be busy with Grand Cate.
Dominance.
North provinces seems they've completely ignored the souls this campaign.
Rejoice, for I have new legions.
I bow only before the dragons.
Looks like global recruitment.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Morker. Isn't Morker the name of the first ever chosen?
I am no one's slave.
Hey, Paddock.
From my wounds, the fester pour.
Yeah, it looks like global recruitment because this army hasn't recruited anything in a few turns. It looks like the global recruitment is at capacity.
Interference will cost you dearly.
I worship this.
I'm the one in charge round here.
Cultist of the Fly Lord. I shall.
No one tells a tyrant what to do.
These guys are annoying as well. They're literally a tiny faction, one settlement overwhelmed by its neighbors, and what they do, they declare war on the player. Because, you know, they didn't have enough on their plate already.
Interference cost you dearly.
Not for all the truth in the world.
Waiting for the 5th round of rifts. We're gonna finish the campaign. So these guys have a bunch of enemies and they decided that an army on our border is the best they can do. And this is not even own territory, they don't even own these territories.
Cultist of the Fly Lord. On our fetid feet!
I'm the one in charge round here. No time to tarry.
We get sea legs all waiting.
I am no one's slave.
I don't want to start lines over because they're gonna respawn again. It's very annoying. Don't mind if another rogue army respawns here, but the identical army once been destroyed, that shit makes no sense.
You have no power over me.
Now this slot is taken, now somebody else spawns here. Yeah. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Doombridge's followers, another one.
Hold my
We don't have the Silex, so we might as well get it. We have plenty of time to get it.
decay lifts my spirit soul. I bestow gifts to all mortals. An offering of skulls is required. Acceptable.
Gotta start this Ogre Scar brand, be useful. Just in the turns, we avoid spending any more time spells.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
I bow only before dragons.
I serve only the dragons.
They're recruiting army number 5 now here, because, you know, there's nothing else going on here. Clear us on the border here. Okay.
Onward.
Spend time in the water here. Got sea legs, a little bit more movement, why not?
Nurgle's chosen.
We have 221 with Marsh Sands. We could have had 241 with PS.
Where's the real? Oh, like everything ends up in.
Goldtooth is getting demolished by the Grand Crate. Looks like Grand Crate is totally OP when you're demons. Some ridiculous bonuses.
Good news.
This faction seems to have a broken out resolve.
From my womb. Perhaps you could spare me a biopsy sample.
This thing how when we play Slaanesh we had to fight Korn, like there's no way to work with them. But when we played Nurgle we can totally work with Zinj.
My will does not bend.
Disease liberate. Cultist of the Fly Lord, I shall say.
Flame bearer, God's beggar.
They have Zinch knocking on their doors and they expanded the player. Now they're recruiting 5 armies on our border.
That was a mistake, maggot.
Interference will cost you dearly.
I will hunt you down. The last thing you will know is my unfettered fury.
They're gonna looking to attack here. Somebody close from the looks of it. Might just want to go after us, huh?
Faster! Proliferate!
Does the attrition plague effect stack between different modifiers now? That the symptom for attrition doesn't stack with egg. I will stick with attrition from corruption or from desertion or from environment or from being under siege. I don't know why this is even a symptom for attrition as there is attrition plague. Nice! Carbon actually arrived. Oh, please. No save corruption. The game crashed during auto-resolve. Fucking hell, man. What the fuck is up with this campaign? 4 crashes now. Five times now. Every time I see that freeze on auto-resolve, I feel like I remember those save corruption from Warhammer 2. That's the 4th crash in Nurgle campaign. 4 out of 6 crashes happened in this campaign. 1 on auto-resolve, 3 on Empire Vault settlements. Hey, Bloom. Four crashes in like 4 days. Fucking hell, man. The game is not stable. Before Nurgle, we had a crash in entering one of the landmarks in Realm of Chaos, and we had a crash moving an army into a treasure on the sea. And now 4 crashes in a single campaign in a short time. Apparently the save corruptions exist in Warhammer 3, but we haven't experienced them yet.
plague, Father.
Yeah, we got sea legs.
The sea.
I bow only before dragons.
What will
700 Nurglings nearly got killed by this crap. Oh my god, they're not even full health. How does a unit of Iron Break kill 260 Nurglings? That's not impossible. That's not possible. That is not possible. Especially with no battle skills and experience and shit. The last battle skill, the last skill, the best one is 6 defense here.
rot bearers longer? Paint with flesh. Obey heaven. Spread plague and joy. March, weep, fleet.
It's looking good. This guy's got a cam here. Scarborough will take care of him.
Cool. I do not think so. Serve Poxmaker. Join Godhood.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
I serve only the Changer.
I am no one's slave.
What the fuck is this? I got the wrong plague? I don't think so. Maybe I clicked the wrong one. I think egg was there by default. Maybe I forgot to click on the egg. That's that makes sense.
Cultist of the Fly Lord. You'll feed so many worms.
Thing was overwritten.
Thing rots. I shall sow.
Ah, this is the one.
manipulations. Once prepared. Patience while infections. Strong, repulsive. The plague is love.
They want to declare war on us, so we'll make sure that they're dead before they get a chance. Somehow this guy killed 454 Nurglings. One guy. While the Great Unclean One killed 40. What in the fuck?
Slay them!
Vile Seed grants regeneration. Interesting. That's not a terrible talisman.
The Fly Master. Listen to Grandfather, Father Nurgle. Father's here. Poxmakers.
How this didn't get infected here?
Zogoth. Tainted One.
I'll ask for your point redemption of end stream does that also apply to whenever you do sponsor marathon or whatever stream? Yeah, if it's available, you can end the stream. When you have the special streams, that's usually turned off, so you don't see it. If you can see it, it's gonna end the stream.
I'll concoct a perfect play.
We don't really do the sponsor streams, just some sellout streams sometimes. Well, it looks like we single-handedly crippled all of the Grand Kateb military with the Thracian plagues. But that's because they piled them all in the same region. Hey Tamir, haven't seen you in a while. I really dislike it that these things are just auto-equipped. Really dislike that.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Nurgle's chosen. We move forthwith. I seen the Garden of Blight, you know.
They're all working now against the Grand Cate. Waiting for more Lampers. Yeah, that's good. Not really missing anything unless you want to see the new stuff. Seeing every faction once still pretty good, I think.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
The rotting Poxmaker.
226 movement, so 246 was the highest we've seen. Highest we've seen possible. We did finally get the new body counter. Outer Zone, the Corn Survival Battle was a Pyrrhic victory with a lot of the reinforcements dead.
Rejoice! Decay is here.
I have seen the Garden of Blight, you know.
Well, it's I think the cap is just availability of movement. Like, all the bonus you can actually acquire, right? So, as much as you can get, you know, and how much you can get, that's limited, right?
Get at me, Ed!
Seems they're not taking attrition for some reason.
I am great powerful one.
I worship the...
I'm just clearing the turrets here so we don't have to deal with them.
Cultist of the Fly Lord. March for Urfather.
Just forgot to put control buildings here.
Nurgle spares you for good reason.
Yeah, me too. FGK, those notifications make no sense, especially when you use the hand of the Shadow King. The Nagarite one. It's just nonsense. They couldn't even bother to put some flavor text or different event pop up. Was it the hand of the Shadow Crown? Just put control here so we don't have to deal with the just rebels coming again. Corruption has increased quite a bit here. Forsaken is killed 1 on the 4 2 Nurglings. Sure, sure, sure. Yes, I believe it. Yeah, there are inconsistent attrition here.
Cultist of the Fly Lord. There! He asks it.
How much longer shall we resist keeping the cleavers on it? Oh, more. I obey the more.
Father's love.
You are not deserving of my wrath. The plague boils at best.
Looks like I could claim Torn Soul before we get the Slanesh Soul. I will just close the rifts. As we go first, we have that advantage. Make sure there's no rifts for him to use, so we have extra turns.
Cultists of the Plague God. In fact, all. Cultist of the Fly Lord.
And I'm gonna move in with the egg.
I am no slave.
That'll replenish, play goes away before replenishment gets applied.
I shall.
Interference will cost you dearly.
I bring grandfather's love. Embrace despair.
They don't occupy the settlement. Nice.
His fetid embrace. They will wait.
Last no Pox there.
Suffer. Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Fetid Plume Master.
Disease liberates. March till we blister.
And it close his rifts, so yeah, we don't have to bother with his 4 souls.
Nurgle special for good reason.
Reason. Why the hell does cherries don't take attrition, you know?
Everything rots. I worship.
They're plaguing all the Kate armies so they don't move in. Don't want to deal with them.
My life shortens. My soul sings.
I bow only before dragon.
There's not enough for the turn anymore here.
Cultists of the plague god. Grandfather bids us march. Follower of pestilence.
I serve only the dragons.
Only the dragons.
Cultist of the Fly Lord. I bring grandfather's love.
I'm gonna put a couple of heroes around the Demon Prince so we prevent him getting Fourth Soul before us. The Western Province is now coming as well.
Sing, chant of Nurgle.
Embrace despair. His fetid embrace.
Don't have any heroes in the area. Clear the cultists.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
There's one here, but we got 3 cultists right now.
I have only a moment to spare between experiments.
Looks like most of the Gangte military is down here now. Legend Lord might be north though.
The tome of
Okay, let's see. What the... Apparently I didn't build it here, huh? Okay, I thought like there was a protection but didn't open. Okay, that's the only one I didn't build. This one is still building, okay. Fine.
cultist of the Fly Lord.
Interesting, this one didn't open here. We don't have protection. Look at this. No reefs here, but no protection. It gotta be bugged. There's one here though. One in Prague didn't open either. Okay, my bad. But how do you explain this one here in the Prague? We don't have it in Prague and there's no rift.
I'll concoct a perfect plan.
Nash is the last one.
Dare my weight, Nurglings.
This one's one of the slowest. I don't know what their lord is. This guy is spawned.
Hunt you down.
No, go ahead.
I worship the Father's love. I pray his rot will take me. Disease liberates. Cultist of the Fly Lord. March for Father.
This guy could be close to this rift. He can clear Corn before we can kill Sanesh. That would be awkward. I forgot about that rift to the right. If he enters immediately, he might get before us. I think he's like 2 turns at least away.
You are nothing but an ambulatory. The Plague Weaver. I need onward.
Might be close to this one. I'm not honestly sure where the hell is he. He's somewhere in the fog of war. I'm thinking he's close to this, so I'm probably half a turn away. Hopefully not.
Rejoice! Decay is here.
I think he's at war with Korn.
Demon
No.
Prince.
He's no longer at war with them, and just he's going east. But he might have teleported to another part of the map. We'll get an alliance with him to see where he is.
The rotting Poxmaker.
He needs what, at least 5 turns in the Corn's realm. 4 is like perfect. 5 is probably like average for the AI.
Sickliness is next to Godlin. Once
Yeah, I think we closed them good.
see what morning is.
Must move on. His armies are actually nasty on the 5th round. There he is. He's going for a portal.
Shadow Legion is coming now.
Embrace despair. Soon, Father will. Father's love. Disease liberates. Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Father Nurgle.
They're starting to pile up heroes here. No bouncing on the Plague Girl recently.
Cultist of the Fly
We have no vision, so no, it wasn't bouncer recently.
A pop.
Stop pushing it.
Yeah, I think we totally denied the Demon Prince, the fourth soul here by closing those rifts.
Leader of the Decay Cult.
And just in case those armies don't enter our territory, since the rifts are close.
Cultist.
I'm keeping plagues active here so they don't move in for an attack. This is causing attrition and slowing their movements and lowering their armor at the same time.
God for deconstruction. My bruise bubble. I demand haste. Seek fresh experiment.
Must move on.
You may touch me only in dreams.
Only in dreams, Sage.
Perfect
Orcs are braver than all those Katana armies. They're getting close. All the Katana is just piling up. What wounded? Must have been in the army counter. Huh?
Disease.
You guys sure you want to move in?
Decay. Rebirth.
spread. Pox. together.
Yeah.
Specimens required. Conducted.
We must move on.
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
And it would be nice to see how much damage the plague did in the campaign.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Faster! I bring the plague gift.
His fetid embrace. Cultist!
I don't want to see any Shadow Legion armies.
I bring
Faction Villains definitely did a good job of preventing that. We have them nearly everywhere.
Herald does it!
They're just in range here. I wonder what happens if we retreat here. Can you even retreat in Slash Realm? I don't remember. This army can do about 150 to 100 casualties in a male battle. I find them to be the nastiest on round 4. They don't move if we are at the edge. Nobody entered the realms yet. Even most of them are in enemy territory.
my life shortens. My soul sings.
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
Interference will cost.
These armies are dying to the plague pretty nicely.
I must test my contagion.
Let's move on. Oh, there's gonna be a fight.
Rude attempt to
We have a camp stance.
I pray his rot will take me. I yearn for Earth's pestilent touch. You are ambulatory decay.
Some of the slash arms on move. Yeah, I noticed that too.
What gifts do you bring for my Hessian sacks?
Taking armies like this is a little bad against the plague. Bad for them, I mean.
Nice, the Slaneshi armies are not moving. I'll take that. They actually moved in a different direction.
You may touch me only in dreams.
Dark Princess Paramore. Must move on.
None but Slanesh may dominate.
Yeah, we are nearly at the last circle. I'm not spilling no flowers.
I bow only before dragons.
I wish you sickness, but not death.
Is this going to be the first campaign where all the Demon of Chaos factions are alive at the end? Yeah, those guys are not attacking us. They're moving in opposite direction from us.
Your flesh will bubble. Follower of pestilence.
Well, Father End, we have achieved what we wanted to achieve regarding wars. Now we just basically end the turns for the rifts to win the campaign. We get a setup where it's just easy to enter, and get the rifts to finish the campaign. Like I said, I wouldn't conquer the east. We played also a lot since you were here, I guess, last time. Had long streams.
Prepared. March on, children.
Must move on. When you think about it, considering our army and considering the early game, the only really survival battle you have to do with the Nurgle is the Zinch, right? Because Zinch will have battle auto-resolve due to range. But maybe if you do Zinch later with all this type of army, maybe you don't have to do that one either.
For good reason.
Oh, look at this! Chaos working together against Kate. What the hell is the Lizardman here doing all the way here? We got to really nearly 90 settlements by turn 100. At that point we stopped expanding. We just wanted to finish at that point.
The Plague Weaver.
Yes! Yes!
Fucking
Oh no.
Okay, we got all the 4 souls.
My bruise bubble.
There's a lot of soul grinders in that fight, right? So the fat guys are good. We have to manual that battle.
Do they aid my experiments?
Don't have this, the battle skills for those, so missing attack, armor, and defense, but they still have strong stats as a unit.
I must restock. We spread disease. I wish you sickness. Fated Brewmaster.
These guys entered the portals. Oh, that's annoying.
Leave alone, or will infect. My concoctions thrive in heat. Make them.
I feel like I was straight translator. Yeah, I should have closed those rifts. If I applied the plague one turn before, we wouldn't have to do this battle on.
Father of festering children. The Poxlord.
Cleanliness is blasphemy!
This guy's rank 35.
Nurgle's testament repast. Demon of Nurgle! Warfare is king! A new brew!
Worshipper of disease! Look of sickness!
I go! It is done! The love of Nurgle!
The cult of pestilence!
Getting ready for the break notes.
They the cost! They Taliban! Rot! Fester! Pass! Ruin! Decay!
Honestly, I forgot about this guy. See, I thought we only had 4. I forgot we had 3 more.
Kugas, plague an experiment. Plague bearers. Pain and wooing. Plague sword. Ready.
Lamenta says, Alex, heard some funny shit about you on Reddit. What's something new?
Rot bag. Father Nurgle himself. Harbinger. Great. Decay. Putrid. Conqueror. Indubitably. Trail of discharge. Happy to move. Wherever Nurgle asks.
There's no problem on the game with normal? Damn. Guess we need to play normal.
Corruption is salvation.
Nurgles. Make his
Grandfather embraces me.
Tainted one. Rot. A child moving. I know. The perfect plague.
I don't think these guys can even recruit. They usually just mess up one settlement. They always have several soul grinders. They entered the rift 3 turns later. I totally forgot about that. Didn't even think that would happen 3 turns later. I would have closed the other rifts here, really.
Of no use to my studies. Kugath, a plague.
These are pretty much the only rifts there, and they all got this army, so... There you go.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
This one got egg immediately, huh? Egg immediately.
Cultist of the Fly Lord. A Pox.
How much does this affect them? 5%?
My bruised bubble.
Order of Souls.
Rots. Prepared.
Yeah, 4... Never mind.
But ambulatory.
I didn't go for the settlement immediately, which is interesting. Those guys are pretty high rank as well.
I do not think so. Discharge.
His fetid embrace. Everything. I'll liberate you from life.
Dog off.
Why would these guys march here? That is so bizarre.
Martic.
Cultist, I shall serve.
Marlock. Leave alone. I'll infect this entire...
Nurgle really goes better when the enemy is in range. In every single battle that we manually fought, Sorabel has been a heroic victory. All of them, like, close to what, 20 of them. I don't wanna fight! Survival battles! Had enough the first 1,000 times. What are you... Going cool, why talking about Resident Sleeper? This is fight against Bellaker, man. This shit is exciting. The first and the second time, it's just incredible shit, right?
Can't give resident sleeper here on Belacor.
Harbinger of rot. Fly bearer. We shall shower our fools. Plague, pox, virus, and sickness. They level into the rot.
We nuked our own unit.
Her father's blessing.
Bring Nurgle
Forgot that was one of the range unit there.
rot. Power. Bringer of sickness. Great decay. Grandfather Nurgle's reverence. Father Nurgle.
The Count of Pestilence!
Oh no, 50 blood letters. Look at his journalist difficulty. What happened to that unit? That's my direct hit. I guess they have no health.
Rot, child. Despair. Decay. Deep oh. Trugas, plague keeper. Going.
Corruption is salvation!
Throne of Hell-Distraction. Kugat, plague we found. The perfect plague. Plague. Taliban. Plague bearers. Putrid. Computer. Plague. Rot. Fester. Pass. Joyous distraction.
This one is worth it. Give all of them 20% more damage.
Swords wooing. Rot. Power. I bring compliance. Most prudent. Over here.
Over here!
Yes. Rot. A child moving.
On festering foot!
Horde. Rot bag. Great. Decay.
Dog seems to be keep coming constantly.
Record. Infections. Fly. Bearer. Kugat. Plague Reaper. Nurgle's command.
Grandfather directs me!
Nurgle sends me forth. I go.
Chose the unit to spam the one that has the lowest leadership to move into a pile of units.
Another chance to test my finest poxes.
I'm not even in position. Cultist was too fast.
Cleanliness is blasphemy!
You built an empire to sustain more tests. subjects. Great and king one. Rose. By Nurgle's command. Blade bearers.
Nothing on this side yet, huh? So most of them come on here immediately.
My experiment succeeds. Glorious destruction. Demon of Nurgle. On the move.
A lot of soul grind is there.
What? They not us. Tyrant.
Yeah, giving these units a range attack, but they're just moving back and forth.
Worshipper of disease!
Tallyman of plagues. I am that living. Flames. Harbinger of rot. Taliban. Bring.
These guys need more stuff going on.
Despair. Decay.
This soul grinds are not really doing much here.
Boiled rats in children. Flame bearers.
What is wrecking this guy? What layers?
Infestation abounds.
The big ones did the grind down eventually.
Enemy die. My brothers. Decay. Lord of madness. Lord of
Ardmore didn't help here at all.
festering children. Father of festering children. Father.
This guy was constantly opening order there.
Child. Shall be it. That's him.
Gonna taking too much damage. So shooters on that side, they eventually do destroy that. Reload.
The love of Nurgle.
Gonna take massive damage as well. Massive damage.
I'm disengaging, children.
Please the Fly Lord!
I'm disengaging, children. Grandfather Nurgle's favorite. Moving! Going!
These things are quite expensive to recall.
Blade sword! Ready! The spread! Gangrene! Rot! Agile! Moving! Kugas! Plague Weaver!
Spin horrors are annoying.
Joyfully, I move!
We keep them busy with the towers in the back.
Plague bearers! Grandsires! Kugas! Repositioning! Father Nurgle himself! Harbinger of rot!
Wherever her father asks!
Oh, just Belacor and the remaining grinder left.
They Taliban! Spreading infection.
this guy needs room.
The Pox Father. Trugath, Plague, a new brew. Spread, fester. Grandfather Nurgle's favorite.
Spreading her father's word.
Rotberry.
In position.
You. Tainted one. Tainted ones.
We have the towers, they're gonna be busy attacking the towers.
Magic.
That's a good thing.
Plague bearers.
Nobody coming from this direction. Huh?
I may not be a god.
You will suffer.
To test my finest Poxy. Putrid. The perfect plague.
Elagor against 21,000 health, Q got.
My experiment succeeds. Pox, plague,
Let's go gangbang, boys.
righteous time. Trugath, plague.
We can perma give him Miasma Pestilence.
Unspeakable Poxies.
Sam Bellacore, you don't have a good time?
My god. You see this shit?
Did we give this up? Thank you very much. Woohoo. The name hero campaign is over. There's nothing to rename. Where's Bellacore? Here on.
I spread pestilence.
You see that shit?
Trugath, plague.
I don't think anybody's gonna get this close here.
My god. You see that
What? I wonder what is this three barracks supposed to be? If you get overwhelmed by something or something. I'm still not sure what is happening there. I'm still not sure what they intended with that. What is this supposed to be? What is this supposed to be?
Seen that shit? Holy shit. Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Maggot can. Would I rotten?
Oh my god.
Keep in mind, guys, are great and clean ones, and so grind have no battle skills, so no extra armor, defense, or attack. That attack is actually important for this unit, especially the great and clean ones. They get the pretty consistent damage with that.
Grandfather Nurgle's favorite.
Oh my
The
god.
love of
Have you
Nurgle.
seen that shit? Holy shit.
Father to festering children. One-eyed mortals! Two gods plague me back.
Oh my god.
They die!
Have you seen that shit?
Plague bearers!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
They will decay! Off I go! Spreading!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Two gods plague me back. A new brew. Arrogance. Make his child.
Like all the armies I had here, this might be the slowest one.
Demon of Nurgle. Tainted one. Happy to move. Father to festering children.
Cultist of the Plague Father! Resist me.
Crush them! The perfect play.
It's over. Now we complete all the Nurgle achievements. Happy about that.
Leaving a bilious trail. Nurgle's pestilent blue master. Plague bearers.
Yeah, Nurgle is fun.
Infection is inevitable. I'll destroy them. Children of Nurgle. Joyous distraction. It is done.
I can handle better than the ogres? Sure.
My experiment succeeds.
Haven't had any crashes during Realm of Chaos survival battles, thankfully.
Bringer of sickness. Pox, plague.
We did have 4 crashes in this campaign though. It's 570 units. This looks like still like a heroic victory. The big guys didn't do much here. Like the plague bearers do overall more damage. For survival battles. Heroic victory.
Bring them.
A battle to draw the gaze of the gods. All breathe a sigh of relief, for Be'lakor is vanquished. Godhood is lost. As was foretold, shackled within the depths of the forge was the body of Ursun, the once mighty god of Kislev. The great unclean one stands before the lifeless god. The divine corpse still fresh to plunder. With these divine ingredients, Kugath Plaguefather shall realize his darkest dream. A brew potent enough to blight the gods themselves. Behold, a god pox unleashed upon the heavens. One drop of Ursun's blood was enough to break my curse. The taint purged from the tome of fates. Now it is mine to command.
The schizoid bear, yeah.
Pure white crow, the lone witness to my ascension. Come, little one, what fate awaits us?
And we're done, boys, with our first Poxmakers of Nurgle. Really looking forward to play this one in Mortal Empires. You too, guys, right? Nurglings for days. Who doesn't like some Nurgling grinder? Right? Well, like I said, it would be a fast finish here. But the last two Nurgle achievements. 66 out of 95 complete now. What's left here? Play a multiplayer battle, playing as Kate, playing as Kate, playing as Kate, 3 special mounts. Haven't had a faction that had 3 special mounts yet, I think. Raise 3 settlements in campaign, Demon Prince, what? Demon Prince, Chaos God's Pad, Ascent to Chaos Undivided Pad. This looks like 2 different campaigns with Chaos Demon Prince. Or you just make sure you get both in one somehow. Maybe this one will work in Mortal Empires. Playing as Demon Prince, unlock 5 demonic gifts, 5 demonic gifts. There's Bloodling with Corn, 10,000 skulls with Corn. Corn has a constructed Acadium Paradox. Bloodthirster, Exalted Bloodthirster, Herald of Corn. Play a multiplayer campaign. So, 1 multiplayer battle and 1 multiplayer campaign. You don't have to win anything. This is a pretty simple multiplayer achievements. Playing a Zinch, Symposium of Change, Exalted, a lot of change. Unlock all the changing ways actions. Kate Sing win, Kate win legendary. Demon Prince win, Demon win, Prince legendary, Corn win. Corn legendary, Zinch win, Zinch legendary, or change to the army, and take control of settlement changing on the way. So pretty straightforward stuff. It's the achievements are pretty straightforward. I plan to finish all the achievements. No rush, but got 66 out of 95 so far. The next campaign will be Grand Kate on a Sabaton stream on next Friday. I have not decided which faction though. Could be both. I don't know. Could be. I mean, there's gonna be one of them. I'm not sure who. And we have also patch next week. Patch that's supposed to fix auto-resolve. So looking forward to that. Not that very excited about the new patch, honestly, because it doesn't bring in Mortal Empires, but fixing auto-resolve is very important. It's the main issue in this game, if you ask me, auto-resolve. So much tedium without proper auto-resolve, or at least somewhat proper auto-resolve. Look at this, 306 battles in this campaign. 226 personally. That is what, nearly 80% battles for personally. A little over 70%. And of that, look at this, exactly 1/3 of battles. 1/3 of battles are minor settlement battles. They need to lower the amount of minor settlement battles. Remove them from tier 1 and maybe even tier 2 settlements. 102 were minor settlements, that's crazy. And 53 were sieges, so over half the battles are siege battles. Over half the battles. Okay, this is gonna be it, boys, for today. We're gonna play some Elden Ring probably into Friday. Maybe some Gwent, who knows. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see ya next time.